Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So that's got things underway. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair range. It's Salah! Rijkaard. And Scholes. Some really good ball movement. Valverde. Camavinga. Can he get it through? Mbappe is onto this. Crunching tackle. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Scholes. That has not gone well. Ribéry. That's good vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Could move up a gear here. Van Dijk cuts it out. Serginho. And it's Scholes. And he was quick to react. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's been slipped through. He's away! He's having a shot! Terrific save by Meret. Serginho. Neither side yet able to find the net. And that is expertly dealt with. Shapes to shoot! Victoria, goal! And Victoria take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Victoria have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Mohamed Salah is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Backward it goes.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Foden receives it in a wide position. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Foden. Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Maradona. Now it's Ribéry. Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Victoria looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Can he spark a counter here? That's been cut out, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Milan with this to level it up. That is some save from De Gea. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Backward it goes. It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga. And they win it back again. That's a little off target. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Ribery. Valverde. Great vision. Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. And here's Son Heung-min. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first-half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Vitoria have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's looking wide.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Vitoria come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Played out to the left flank. Foden. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Not the most convincing of passes.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Ribery was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And the shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Vitoria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
David De Gea.
81.007 spettatori.
Mohamed Salah looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Vitoria perhaps contemplating their next change here. And the counter is on. And here's Ribéry. And it's Serginho. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, that's an excellent interception. De Gea gets it clear. Time and again they are repelled. Mohamed Salah. Foden touches it back. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cannavaro. Looking to play him in. Zanetti deals with that comfortably. Costa Curta. And here's Foden. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Maradona. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Foden. De Gea clears. Scholes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's good defending, very good defending.
The perfect tackle, he's been superb.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Zanetti. Cannavaro. And this is Maradona. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Couldn't squeeze it through. Howson is always looking to break lines.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Scholes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Keep the ball, and that's that, the end. Vitoria are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a